Hi guys! So I'm going to be doing my presentation on The Good Woman of Setzuan, and this play was written by Bertolt Brecht. But before I go any further, I just wanted to stress that the word good in the title is going to be very symbolic at the end, so just keep the word good in your mind. So just a little background on Brett. He was born in Augsburg, Bavaria. He was a part of the middle class society, which is also really important in the end because our main character is in the middle class society too. And also he started his career as a publicist. He would publish many articles, but his first article that he published was in 1916. So he did not, he had help with his, this play. The ladies were Stefan and Barlow. They helped write this play beginning in 1938, and they finally completed it in 1943. So they had a long time to, finally do all the finishing touches. One of the finishing touches was changing the title. So they changed the title from The Product of Love, which actually means love is a commodity. They changed it because the moral of the story was, like I said, the goodness of people. So they really wanted to incorporate the word good in it. But the first performance of this play was in 1943, and it was in Switzerland. So basically, the main characters that you really need to know are Shin Ti and Shua Ta. These are the same person. I know that's weird, but it's the same person. Shin Ti is a former prostitute who owns a tobacco store, who gets money from three gods that come out of nowhere. So the three gods are searching for goodness and humility in the world. So they just were searching for the goodness that is still in the world. And also Wong. The three gods showed up to his doorstep wanting him to find somebody to be good. So yeah. So basically, Shin Ti was approached by Wong after a while of searching for somebody who still had humility and still goodness. He finally wanted Shin Ti. So they talked about having the three gods stay in her home. So they finally decided that, she finally decided that it was okay, and in return, they paid her just enough money to, get back on her feet, and so she didn't have to be a prostitute anymore. And, so with this money, she purchases a tobacco shop, which ends up, she struggles in it because she gets walked all over on, because she's such a genuine person that she lets things slide all the time, and she realizes she can't afford to do that anymore. So she decides to create an alter ego, which the name is Shua Ta, which is a male who is very strong-hearted and very straight to the point, which is very helpful for her, so he solves all of her problems. So then she thinks, I can still be good, and he can be the bad guy. That's basically how it all goes. And she realizes that men are significant, really running her entire life, because basically, he is kind of running her life. So basically, she kind of stays Shuata. She doesn't, nobody, like, thinks she's still alive. Like, everybody just doesn't think that she's alive because she's gone now. She's Shuata. So, anyways. But I just wanted to say some themes of the play. You have goodness, which is, I told you, the most important thing in this play, because Brett wanted to show that goodness is everywhere, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. Like, she was a prostitute. I mean, she's still good. She changed her life. So the goodness is, with the example would be that she hosts the gods in her own home. And then alienation is one of the main points too, is that it just addresses the audience directly. But another one is directly pointed out in scene 1 is materialism. This is the money that the gods give her is used for good. And then in scene 2, love is a weakness is the other theme. And this is basically her questioning, everybody questioning how good she is because she was a prostitute. Like, everybody questions her. Like, even a policeman questions how good and how she's showing humility. So, yeah. But that's it. Thank you.